Breaking and really good news for the Obama for President campaign tonight. According to Mr. Obama's opponent in the upcoming election, the job creation for which a president should be held responsible is somewhere between pretty damn good and just about spectacular. Here's Mitt Romney being interviewed by Larry Kudlow last night on CNBC.
We ought to give whichever president is going to be elected at least 6 months or a year to get those policies in place.
Okay, so according to Mitt Romney, a president implementing pro-growth, pro-jobs policies in the face of economic difficulty should be given 6 months or a year before those policies are judged. That seems perfectly sensible, actually. And it's an important frame of reference, right? Now, Governor Romney has been arguing a different standard for quite some time about President Obama. The president, Mr. Romney, says has presided over net job losses in his term, which, Mr. Romney has said, should be judged from February 2009. Not to state the obvious, but the whole world was pretty much falling apart in February 2009. And yes, that included the job market. We lost around 700,000 jobs that month alone. But there is good news for President Obama. Using Romney's new measure, this is what the jobs record looks like since Mr. Obama's inauguration. This one does not include Romney's new measure, and it's not that good. The lighter blue bar shows negative numbers for the course of his presidency. However, thanks to Romney's most recently declared standard of judgment, the one where he says it takes 6 months to a year to see the effect of policies, Mr. Obama looks much, much better. See what happens if you give him a 6-month grace period? Voila! Nearly 3 million jobs created since then, and more than 3 million in the private sector. So take Mr. Romney up on the or a year part of 6 months or a year, and the president's case for re-election looks pretty sturdy, actually. Now it's more than 4 million private sector jobs created, which is not bad at all. In fact, it's close to spectacular, fairly rare job growth. In a fact-based world, both presidential campaigns would agree that during the period when the president's policies had real effect, there was significant job growth. Maybe you want it faster or slower, but it was there. And there'd be sober arguments about what could have been done to make those numbers even better. And then the American people would vote on the choice before them. I recommend that you stay tuned for more claims the stimulus didn't work, that President Obama has been a job destroyer, and various other arguments based in, well, let's be polite and say not based in the evidentiary facts and standards now explicitly agreed upon by both sides.